We're going to start our warm-up with some head circles. So nice and tall through our spine to start. And we want to do tiny little circles, slow and controlled with our head. And we're warming up the neck with this motion. So again, nice and tall through my spine and only a small amount of movement happening just at my neck. We're going to do a few circles this direction. And then of course we're going to change directions and repeat the other way. So again, small, slow and controlled circles with the head. It's all about the motion. We're not trying to get a stretch here. Okay, then we'll bring our head back to neutral. And now we're going to start some shoulder rolls. Again, slow and controlled, but now we're going to try for as much movement as we can. And we're thinking about the shoulder blades rolling on the rib cage here. Okay, big circles, rolling those shoulders back. Nice and tall through the spine. And now let's change directions. And we're going to roll those shoulders forwards. Again, slow and controlled and as much movement as you can. That's it. Quick mask adjustment. And now we're going to stop, put our fingertips on our shoulders, and we're going to do some elbow circles now. Nice and tall through the spine. Now we're focusing on big circles with the elbows. And we're warming up the entire shoulder now. Chest up, shoulders back, belly in for good posture. Okay, and we can change directions and start rolling those elbows forwards. As much movement as you can without pain. We don't want pain. That's it. We'll do one more here like this. And now we're going to put our hands on our lap. And we're going to take a deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. Again, deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. One more time. Deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. Let's go ahead and sit up tall. Now we're going to rotate and look to one side. And come back to center. Again, rotate, look to the side. And come back to center. And one more time. And come back to center. Let's repeat the other way. Rotate, look to the side. And come back to center. And again, rotate, look to the side. Taking care of our spine here. One more time. Rotate, look to the side. And come back to center. And finally, we're going to take our foot off the floor. And we're going to make some slow and controlled circles with our toes. And we want as much movement at the ankle as we can with control. Okay, a couple more here. And then we can change directions. Alright, keeping things even. Again, as much movement as you can. Really trying to pull those toes in towards the shin at the top of each circle. Okay, let's switch legs. We'll try that on the other side. Again, slow and controlled, big circles here. Really working into the ankle. Want a full range of motion. Let's go ahead and change directions. Okay, we'll finish up our warm-up here with a couple more ankle rotations. And we can tap out our feet, and that's it for our warm-up. For for our first exercise, we're going to get our arms out nice and wide, chest up, shoulders back, and we're going to start with a forward hand clap. We're going to do about 10 reps, slow and controlled here. Try to sit up nice and tall. That's 4. You can breathe out as you bring your hands together. 5, 6, chest up, belly in. 7, try not to rock back and forth in your chair. 8, that's it, a couple more to go here. 9, and 10. Good, we can relax our shoulders, shake them out. Now we're gonna go into a little march in place here to get those legs involved. And let's march for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we can shake it out again. Now we're gonna add those exercises together. So we'll take those arms out nice and wide, sit up tall. We're gonna start our march first, and we're gonna do a marching clap at the same time. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. You can march at your own pace here. 4, 5, no holding your breath. 6, nice and tall on each rep. 7, 8, try to get those shoulder blades together at the back. 9, and 10. Perfect. We can shake it out, and that's it for that first circuit. Okay, we're back to 3 deep breaths. Okay, nice deep breath in. Feel your belly expand. And deep breath out. Feel your belly shrink back in towards your spine. Again, deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Okay, for our next circuit, we're going to reach our arms out nice and wide, palms up to the ceiling, and we're going to slowly do an overhead clap. So slow and controlled, we're going nice and wide and then up towards the ceiling. If you can't reach towards the ceiling because of any shoulder issues, you can reach forwards instead. And we're going to do about 10 reps total here. Trying to exhale as we reach our arms overhead. Nice and tall through the chest, shoulders back, belly in throughout. Let's try 2 more reps here. There's 1, exhale, nice and wide, and 1 more time. And nice and wide. Now we can give our shoulders a little break. Now we're going to bring our feet close together. We're going to sit up tall, and we're going to step both feet out and back in. That's 1. Out. 2. We're going to try 10 reps like this. 3. Out. 4. Out. 5. At your own pace if you need to. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Almost there. A couple more to go. 9. Out, and 10. Good. You can shake it out to give yourself a quick break. Now we're going to start with our feet together, and we're going to reach both arms overhead, and we're going to try some modified jumping jacks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice and wide with the arms and legs, and then back to the middle. Out for 2. Out. 3. Out. Slow and controlled. 4. Out. 5, out. 6, try to breathe out on the way up. 7, out. 8, almost there. 9, out. And 10. Perfect. You can shake it out, and that's it for that circuit. Okay, we're going to focus on 3 deep breaths here for a little rest. Okay, we're diaphragmatic breathing, which means as you breathe in, nice big expansion through the belly. And as you breathe out, you want to feel your belly shrink back in. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Feel your belly expand. And deep breath out. Feel your belly retract. One more time. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. For our next circuit, we want to slide all the way back in our chair to start. Okay, all the way back in our chair. And we're going to reach one arm up to the ceiling. And we're going to reach the opposite leg to the ceiling at the same time. We're going to bring them down together. And then back up nice and tall for 10 reps. So that's 2. Breathe out as you reach up. 3. Nice and tall through the chest. 4. You can try to turn your thumb back as you reach up. 5. That's going to open the shoulder up for us. 6. Back down. Try not to slouch. Good. 7. Couple more to go on this side. 8. We're exhaling as we reach up. 9. And one more time. 10. Good. You can shake it out. And we're going to switch sides. So let's get that other arm up. Thumb back. Opposite leg up. And down, slow and controlled. And then we're repeating 10 times. There's 2. Back down. 3. Again, remembering to exhale on the way up. 4. Trying to avoid slouching. 5. Halfway. Keep it up if you can. 6. Take breaks if you need them. 7. Back down. 8. Back down. Almost there. 9. One more time. And 10. Perfect. Another quick mini break. We can shake it out, loosen things up. And then we're going to add everything together. So we get the arms up, both thumbs back, both feet off the floor if you can, and then down, slow and controlled. We're going to repeat 10 times. That's 2. Exhale on the way up for 3. That's it. 4. Try to avoid slouching. Only reach as high as you comfortably can. That's it. Exhale up. 5 more to go. There's 1. Back down. 2. Back down. 3. Exhale. Back down. 4. 1 more to go. And 5. Back down. Perfect. Shake it out. And that's it for that circuit. Okay, for our cool down, we're going to start by taking care of our neck. We want to be nice and tall. And all we're going to do is lower our ear towards our shoulder and then lower our opposite arm towards the floor. And we'll just hold for a couple breaths. Very gentle, about a 5 out of 10 for intensity. Okay, and then very gently, without pain, we can turn and look towards the floor. Hold for a couple breaths. And then we can lift our chin and look up towards the ceiling. And then very slowly we can bring our head back to neutral, taking our time coming out of the stretch. And we'll repeat on the other side. So we'll tip our ear towards our shoulder and lower the opposite arm towards the floor. Hold for a couple breaths. Remember, about a 5 out of 10 for intensity. Very gentle. And we can turn and look down at the floor. Remember, it's only with our head. Couple breaths here. And we can lift our chin and look up. And one more deep breath in and out. And very slowly we can bring our head back to center. That's it. Now we're going to bring our hands together. And we're going to reach up for a ceiling stretch. Nice and tall, palms forwards, hands back to center. And then we can reach out for a chest stretch, shoulder blades together at the back. And back to center. Let's do that again. We're going to reach up, nice and tall through the spine, back to center. And then we can reach out, open up the chest, shoulder blades together, and back to center. One more time, each way, up to the ceiling, and back to center, and nice and wide. One more time, slow and controlled on the transitions, and back to center. That's it. Now, hands back on our lap. Deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. And deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. And again, deep breath in, lift your chest, lift your chin. And deep breath out, round your back, tuck your chin. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we want to slide forwards halfway in our chair. We're going to put one leg flat, 1 foot flat, one leg straight. Then we're going to sit up tall, and we're going to lean forwards from our hips to get a stretch in the back of the straight leg. We want to be nice and gentle here. Okay, you can pull your toes in and or rotate your whole leg in towards your belly button. And that will increase the stretch in the back of your leg. We'll take one more deep breath in and out. Then we can sit up nice and tall and carefully switch sides. So we want 1 foot flat, the other leg straight. Sit up tall and lean forwards from your hips till you feel the stretch in the back of that straight leg. Okay, nice and tall through the spine. Try to avoid rounding your lower back if you can. Again, you can turn your foot in and or pull the toes in towards your shin to increase the stretch. And we'll take one more deep breath in and out. Then we can gently leave the stretch. Now I want to sit up tall. I'm going to have 1 foot flat and one leg carefully slides under the chair. Then from here, if I need more stretch, I can gently lean back onto the armrests of the chair and get a nice gentle stretch in the front of the thigh. Try to avoid arching your lower back on this stretch. And from here, we just take a couple deep breaths in and out. And one more deep breath in and out. On the exhale, you can carefully sit up first and take the leg out second and set up the same way on the other side. So I got 1 foot flat, one leg under the chair, and then I can carefully lean back to open up the front of the thigh. Very gentle. You can skip this one if you're not sure or if it starts to feel painful. Take a couple more breaths here, nice and easy. Try to feel it loosen up a little bit. And then we can carefully sit up nice and tall first and take the leg out second. And that is it for our cool down today.